everyone, welcome to another episode of the Mizuho Week Ahead. I am Jingyi, market economist at Mizuho Bank. The theme for the upcoming week is growth, risks, and hopes. China stole the show last week, with Chinese authorities unleashing a slew of coordinated stimulus on both monetary and fiscal front over the week. The stimulus ranged from cuts to the 14-day reverse repo and reserve requirement ratio, cash handouts to the poor, which is a rare use of direct aid, and possible capital injection into top banks. While market sentiments appeared cautiously hopeful at the start of the week, further announcements and politburo's vows to intensify support for the economy through necessary fiscal and monetary responses subsequently led a rally in equity indexes. The CSI 300 was up about 16% last week compared to 0.6% for the S&P 500. Meanwhile, in the US, wages on Fed rate cuts in Q4 were slightly higher compared to a week ago amid softer than expected PCE month-on-month momentum and downside surprise to personal income and spending. This week, US growth comes into full focus with NFP and ISM manufacturing and services outturns due. Down under, RBA kept rates on hold last week and signaled that rates will be kept high in the near term amid stubborn inflation. Nonetheless, heightened growth risk appears to be the implicit message, as a hike was not explicitly considered at the meeting, compared to the August meeting. Elsewhere, Indonesia kicked off a 2-month campaign for its regional elections, which will be scheduled on November 27. The outcome of the election could yield clues on how successful Prabowo's programs are likely to be, given the implementation of various programs happens at local level. This week, a slew of inflation data is due. Inflation in South Korea is expected to print under 2% on moderate overall food inflation and lower transportation costs. This inflation progress, coupled with cautious optimism on property market cooling measures introduced in September, could set the stage for a cautious 25 basis points cut by Bank of Korea at October meeting. Meanwhile, inflation in Philippines should see a sharp moderation, predominantly due to base effects as rice prices surged last September. The sharp moderation in rice prices and stable inflation in other components of the CPI basket are expected to offset upside risks on perishables in view of typhoon season and higher electricity tariffs. Nonetheless, with BSP's dovish inclinations already evident, the print should bolster BSP's conviction for further easing at the October meeting amid growth risks. In Vietnam, we see upside risks on higher food inflation from the typhoon to offset lower prices of petrol. But typhoon disruptions should see sharp moderation in industrial production and retail sales. All in, Beijing's change in tone and scale of stimulus certainly gives some hope of turning the economy around, as growth fissures appear to deepen in other economies. With that, we have come to the end of the episode. For more information on the key events for the upcoming week, please refer to our Week Ahead publication or contact your respective sales desks and RMs. And for regular notifications on our market views, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button. Thank you and bye-bye.